Okay, friends, this one's a doozy. This is the story of the unsolved death of Natalie Wood. The Sunday after Thanksgiving in 1981, international movie star Natalie Wood was found dead off the coast of Catalina Island. Her husband, Robert Wagner, and Christopher Walken had been with her on the couple's yacht, the Splendor, that weekend. They claimed they didn't know how Natalie got into the water on that cold, rainy night. All they said was that at some point in the night they realized that Natalie and the boat's dinghy were missing. They thought she was maybe trying to untie the dinghy and fell in the water. I have some issues. Number one, Natalie Wood was famously afraid of water. Why would she take the dinghy out alone at night? Number two, these two men waited at least an hour and a half to call for help. Why? They haven't really spoken about that night since. But the boat captain, Dennis Davern, has. He wrote a book on it. And what he has to say is pretty interesting. So Dennis the boat captain's story has changed a little over the years. The one thing he has always maintained is that weekend was colored by Robert Wagner's intense jealousy over the close bond between Natalie Wood and Christopher Walken. They had just finished shooting the movie Brainstorm, and there had been rumors that the two were having an affair. And Dennis says that Saturday night, Robert's jealousy boiled over. He says Robert and Christopher Walken fought, and Natalie got overwhelmed, so she left the room. Then Robert and Natalie started fighting. In one version of Dennis's story, he doesn't see how Natalie got into the water. But in another version, Dennis says he saw Robert Wagner push Natalie Wood off the boat. He claims Robert knew Natalie was in the water and did nothing. This is just one of many versions of the story of that weekend. What actually happened remains a mystery.